Alright, I'm a couple late to record it to it because for some reason the video wasn't popping up whenever I was looking for it, and no one was like popping links because they usually pop like a social link like saying, "Hey, it's on here," but I couldn't. But they didn't post anything on the Twitter yet. See, the I was just not popping up for me or whatever. But here we go. Here's a new character. Unfortunately, oh, that's loud. It is Jackie Chun. Okay, that's great. Okay, that's actually awesome. And there's a Kid Goku, like I thought. Japanese though. Oh well. Does he do the cave? The oh. The paralysis piece? And here we go, the Kid Goku from the Demon King fight. I'm glad Jackie Chun's getting representation in the game. Very loud. I was kind of hoping it'd be like a T in the Kid Goku, but it's okay. This is good too. Hopefully it's good. Ooh, a bending Kamehameha? You don't get too many of those. There's the ultimate. I'm gonna do this. The punch.
Coming at you with everything I've got. I'll blast through you.
Oh, it does do everything. Yeah.
I won, everybody.
Let's go. Why'd they give Jackie Chun his Japanese voice actor, but they gave Kid Goku the English one? What? Why'd they do that? He has a thing in the dub, right? Yeah, I remember watching it in the dub. It's so weird. Either way, there it is. Let's go ahead and you know what? Since I've only been going for about 2 minutes, let's check out their abilities real quick for the Kid Goku. Okay, real quick. Before I end the video, I have decided I am actually going to do a breakdown. They finally posted it after about 10 minutes, 5 minutes of me sitting there looking like an idiot. Anyway, let's go ahead and break down these characters. No, we'll only be able to break down the Goku, as they don't really post the character sheets for the sparking 1% sparkings, which I think they should do. But let's take a look at it. So we got tenaciously survive until late into a fight when you will become an even more powerful attacker. Legends Limited Goku Youth joins the fight. Strengths. Number 1. The powerful attacks with the indestructible ability. So he does have a second life. Okay. The super strong ability prevents you from being defeated one time only when your health is 0. When indestructible activates, your opponent's entire hand will be destroyed to prevent you from following up with an attack. So this is the same ability that Omega Shenron, like the Legend Limited Omega Shenron has, and Daima for Goku. Speed you expect from a young Goku. Completely restored advantage gauge up to 3 times with the special arts. Nimbly dodge enemy attacks. And then number 3, high attack power in the latter half of the fight. Goku has a unique gauge that charges when you use cards, and when it's fully charged, you'll get a permanent 40% damage boost. Plus, you'll get another chance to charge it after indestructible activates for a total of 80% damage. Endure any onslaught, then aim for a turnaround victory with Legends Limited Goku Youth. So he's yellow, he's on Saiyan, Sun Family, Kids, DB with Weapon Wielder. And of course also episode Dragon Ball. He's yellow though. Okay. I was kinda expecting him to be red. Jackie Chun will probably be red then. And his Z ability buffs, DB, Saiyan, Weapon Wielder, Z ability 3 also adds blast defense to DB characters. And then DB4 base strike, base blast. Okay, yeah. Pretty standard stuff. Okay, strike cards. Has armor which will charge you without field blast arts, plus reduce all of your arts costs on hit. So strike impact, on hit, all arts cost -2 for 10 counts, and blast armor charging forward, not bad. Basic blast move, that's pretty typical. They don't really do anything for blasts. Special move. Landing a special move will reduce your sub counts on switch by 5, allowing you to get back on the battlefield quickly after switching to standby. Massive impact damage, and on activation, draw a card. 30% special move damage, uncancelable for one time, and then uncancelable, and then 30% special move damage for 3 counts. So 60% in total. The first one, I guess, is it's 60% for the first one, and the next one is 30%. Okay, that's not bad. On hit, subcount -5 on not stacking effect reset on switch. The special arts. Notify enemy special cover changes while also protecting your own key. You can even restore your Vanishing Gauge by 100%, so keep up your offense. So he draws a card, 15% health, 50 key, restores Vanishing Gauge completely 3 times, notifies special cover change for 5 counts, and then protects key for 5 counts. Okay, that's good because Daima's doing a lot of like key manipulation and stuff. Because Daima is the dominant team right now. There's just no way around it. So this guy is going to get compared to the best of Daima. So get a total of 80% to ultimate damage if there was a defeated battle member, plus penetrate endurance effects. So massive damage impact. On activation, 50% ultimate damage for 3 counts and penetrate endurance for 3 counts. Also, it does a defeated battle member, 30% damage for 3 counts. And on hit, destroy enemy entire hand and blast armor. So he's kinda has a last man standing ability with his ultimate. You don't wanna use it first. You wanna sack someone if possible, if need be. And the main ability, cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, as well as greatly increase various art costs for all enemies, disrupt your opponent's offense and gain the upper hand. This is good. We need disruption to Majin, Do, and Ku, especially because the amount of paralysis and fainting and all the other BS in the game is insane. So the fact that his main ability does this is good. Kinda hope there's another way to get this, but it's not looking like it. Yeah. Oh well. At least he has it. So he draws the ultimate arts next. Health up 30%, 50 key, and cancels the downgrades and noble conditions. And all enemy strike, blast, special move arts costs plus 20 key for 10 counts. And 25 time counts has to be counted down before he can use it. Pretty basic stand stuff. But still, this is good. Healing a lot, getting a lot of key. Increasing odds cost by a decent amount is pretty good too. And then starter ability, even more bust when does attack DB battle member. Unique gauge plus 30%, 270% damage inflicted, damage guard plus 150%. I'm not 100% sure how this works, how this is calculated yet. So I'm just gonna say he does. I'm not like a full like I don't know. Someone will explain it to me. Key recovery plus 50%, draw card draw speed plus 1%, and -5 to strike and blast odds costs. Okay. And then when there's at least one other DB ally member, 20 damage and 10% damage card. And it's all uncancelable. Okay. This is whenever the battle starts. Goku has Indestructible, which allows you to survive one time only when your health reaches 0. If your enemy uses a special move, Ultimate, or Awaken Arts, you recover health and reduce their arts power up to 3 times. The enemy's key will even be reduced by 35 when you get hit by an arts attack, so take enemy attacks without fear. If there's a defeated battle member, use a Strike or Blast Arts using a Strike or Blast Arts will increase your card draw speed, making Goku an even more powerful attacker. So on battlefield entry, he draws a card if it has 3 or fewer, 10% health. He's healing 10% on battlefield entry? Okay. He gets 20 key, 5 counts of Cup of Null, a Dragon Ball, and reduces enemy card draw speed. Getting a Dragon Ball in entry for 1 time, even still, that'll also help Demon King Piccolo. Because he gets buffed whenever an ally picks up a Dragon Ball too, if I remember right. Okay, on strike, blast sword sees when there's a defeated battle member, key 10% or plus 10, strike damage plus 10% or plus 20% for 10 counts, and 1 level of card draw speed for 1 time. Okay. So he gets card draw speed, but wait. Oh. Is he getting 2 levels of card draw speed? Am I reading that right? When on battlefield, an enemy uses a special move or ultimate or awakened arts. Health plus 15% for 3 times. Enemy arts cost plus 10 for 10 counts. Enemy special move, ultimate, and awakened arts minus 50% for 3 counts. All enemy subcounts plus 5 3 times. And when hit by enemy arts, damage plus 30% for 10 counts. Enemy key minus 35 one time. Activate resets on hit switch. So this can happen multiple times. It's just not he has to switch out and switch back in, which is good because he heals too whenever he switches back in. When health is reduced to 0 by enemy attack, activate indestructible, unique charge rate plus 100%, cancel attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions, nullify attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions for 15 counts, and destroys enemy entire enemy hand and minus 50 enemy key. After indestructible ends for 50 health and nullify element disadvantages for 10 counts. Special cover change. Has a special cover change against strike arts cards. The effective against strikes and combo with the special move blue card. Okay. And finally, the unique gauge. Upon activating indestructible, will allow you to charge the gauge again, which means you can get a total of 80% to damage inflicted. Attack type. Unique gauge. When unique gauge becomes full, drop the 2 cards if hand has 3 or fewer. Health plus 20%, key plus 50, damage plus 40%. Nullify cover change for 5 counts. Protect hand for 15 counts. That's good. And charges slightly each time the card is used and consumes entirely when indestructible activates. Okay, so I get it. Okay, I think I get how this works. So you basically charge up, charge up, charge up to get the cage throughout the match, and then eventually you'll max it out and you'll be using it. And then you want to use it for a while before, preferably before the Goku gets sacked and then his indestructible pops, because otherwise the unique gauge would uh, deplete back to 0 or whatever, and you have to do it again. But you'll get an extra 40% damage when you charge it back up. Okay, that's pretty good. This guy's looking pretty decent. Like I said, they have announced in the newsletter for some odd time ago that new characters starting in April, aka the DB month, will be not as powerful as other characters, which is why Daima is probably so dominant right now because Daima is like the last batch of characters to get like the super powerful abilities. Going to anniversary, that'll probably change, I hope, but because you get anniversary characters. Because of last year's anniversary characters I can go off of, they'll become the dominant ones for the meta, which I'm okay with because fighting Ku and Du is a pain. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't know if this guy will be super good. I think he'll be good. I think he will be. Will he be enough to like, make DB an actual team? I don't know. Only time will tell. We'll see what everybody does. I probably won't be summoning on him just because we're so close to the anniversary, like I said. And I will also probably be releasing a video soon, um, either this week or next week, discussing my opinions on the 7th anniversary and what units I think could be coming out and what tags could be buffed. And anyway, I hope you all guys enjoyed the video. Uh, yeah, like, subscribe, all that jazz. You know the drill. The outro video, Dane will tell you. See you for the next one. Bye bye.